I just feel like you'd never want to leave the house with that line. What's up, guys? I'm Stacy Smart. Welcome to my channel where I share beauty tips and tricks for the everyday woman so that you can feel empowered and confident. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple way to apply your 3D foundation from Mascara Beauty. If you aren't familiar with this foundation, it was started actually by a beauty blogger who had so many before and after pictures go viral. She was a makeup artist. Her name is Kara, and she was doing these makeovers for women, and these women were feeling frustrated and disappointed that they could not get the look that Kara was creating on their faces. And she was thinking, you know, these are beautiful women. I wish that they could feel that and see that from their very own home, and not have to be applying their makeup every day by a professional makeup artist. So she had this crazy invention. She came up with this customizable compact that has everything you need, from your highlight, contour, your foundation, concealer, brow powder or pomade, eyeliner, eyeshadow, lip liner, lip color, blush, all the things, and they fit all into one compact. So I am going to show you today how you can apply this makeup, how easy it is, and I'm going to be working out of this is my triple decker, so it's got 3 different layers. I love this makeup because I can put everything that I need right into this compact, but there are different sizes that will fit you and your budget and lifestyle. So let me show you 2 really popular designs and size. So this is a HAC stack compact. You can get it free with the purchase of any 8 colors. So anything from my website, and you'll get this for free. It's really popular because it's so compact. It's smaller than the size of your cell phone. And then this is another really popular size. It is the mini double decker, and it comes free with any 10 colors. So this is probably my personal favorite for customers. It gives you everything that you need to get started, and you still have room to grow with it. But like I said, there are different styles and designs and sizes for every budget and lifestyle. So I'm going to show you how we're going to apply this makeup, and then if you would like me to custom build your makeup palette for you, I can totally color match you to the shades that are going to be best for your skin tone. I will link my color match form below. You just send me a selfie of your face in natural light, and then I take a look at the tones in your skin and I make recommendations for you based on that picture and your skin tone. I'll build your palette if you want, and it's pretty easy. Makes it easy for you to just grab your palette, check out, and the company ships this directly to you. So I'm going to be doing everything in one thin layer on my face. So rather than taking layers upon layers of product like we maybe have traditionally done, or, you know, if you were to be sitting in a professional makeup artist chair, they might do several different layers and then go in and highlight and contour and kind of add these features back in. And we're going to do that in one layer with one compact that is made so that you can get the makeup artist look and use makeup artist grade makeup for the everyday gal. So I don't know about you, I'm a busy mom, and I don't have a ton of time to do my makeup every day. So I've usually got kids needing something, or I've got somewhere I've got to be. So this is so nice to do it super quickly, and let's get to the tutorial. Let's get to the meat. Okay, let's get started. I have a clean face. There's nothing on my skin. I did prime my skin with the Milk Cream and Moisturizer. It is liquid gold. Here's how we're going to do this. I am going to use a little brush. This brush is small but mighty. This is the multitasker brush from Mascara Beauty, and it's double-sided, as are all of the brushes. It's only $22, ships free. This is what I'm going to use to apply my foundation all over my skin. And if you've never tried this makeup before, when you first place your order, you're going to get this little card that's going to come with your makeup so that you have a little reminder or guide for where to apply everything. Makes it really nice and easy so you can reference it. And then if you lose it, just place another order and you'll get a new card. I have multiple cards. If you ever like can't find it, or you know you're not out, you can always message me and I'm happy to send you one. Okay, so I am going to be working out of this compact, and let's just grab some music. Let me show you how to apply it. If you have any little breakouts, like I've got a nice little visitor right there, I would recommend applying the product directly on top. Okay, and then if we need to add a little more later, we totally can. So I'm just stamping this, not everywhere, but in areas that I'm gonna want to kind of conceal that redness that is in my cheeks or any breakouts. Now I'm gonna go into my brightening highlight. This is kind of like your under eye concealer, and using that same brush, I am just going to pick up some product and I'm just going to do triangular shapes underneath my eyes. So we'll just stamp this in. Again, just applying little dots, and I'm just kind of applying them in between some of the other places that I placed product. I'm not having to apply any cream on top. So I'll hit one down by my nose. So just the triangular shape, and then we can do a couple in here. I like to do like a little Y. I usually do just a little on my chin and a little up there. Looks wild, I know. But I do a little on the Cupid's bow so that my lips look a little bit fuller. Okay, highlight is done. Now we're gonna take the same brush. I am going to, wow, that was a loud truck. Okay, I am going to apply my contour in the same method of just stamping or dotting on. So picking up my contour from my compact, and I'm gonna do this from just above the ear, so following along the cheekbone. If you need to know where your cheekbones are, you can take 2 fingers and hit them right above the ear, and you will feel that bone structure, and your cheekbone is right in between your 2 fingers. That's usually where it naturally will hit, and you're just going to kind of follow along that structure. Okay, so we will stamp this on. Okay, I'm going to do a little on the forehead. If you have a 5 head like I do, you can bring it down a little bit. I don't mind bringing my contour down just a little, but if you have a normal sized or short forehead, then just do it in your hairline, or you might not even need to do it at all. Okay, and then we'll go down the sides of the nose. Under the lip. Okay? Pretty wild, right? Now comes the fun part, the blending. So what I would recommend for a seamless blend is grabbing the blush and bronzer brush. This is $36. It's so versatile, and you can use it for like your overall foundation, your blush, your bronzer, your powder. I'm gonna use it to blend in the makeup. So I'm gonna say you're gonna want to go from light to dark with this. So I'm just gonna take this brush and start pushing that cream into the skin. I legit think I need to pause for my dog. We're back. Got her squared away. Okay, so you're just pushing this in to the skin, and again, you want to go from the lightest color to the darkest color. That is going to make your blending seamless. So notice how I paid the first attention to underneath my eyes, and then we'll kind of get here in between the brows and on the forehead. Okay, this blends really easily if you have a good brush, so I really would recommend grabbing this brush. I am going to take this brush. This is called the Detail Hack. It's quite literally like a push-up bra for your cheeks. It looks like a broom, but it is not a broom. It is a magic brush. So I am going to turn it this way. You can totally turn your brush horizontally, but I'm going to have mine vertically just because I do have that large and in charge forehead. And I'm just going to sweep my brush back and forth across my forehead. And then I'm also going to now notice I didn't bring my contour dots past my pupil. I like to keep it on the outer iris in line with that, or like the arch of your brow. That's kind of a good reference point. If you were to smile, you don't want to bring it past those smile lines. Okay, and then I love this brush because it's so easy to get down the sides of the nose. Let me just grab my mirror, make sure I'm doing okay here. Oh, I dropped a brush. That's always a real shame. So I got a couple little spots that I could maybe blend better. So I'm going to grab my brush again, the B squared brush. You can use a perfector sponge. Those are really nice as well. But I am just going to keep this simple and stick with this brush. So I'm going to go through and just use some circular motions all over where my light color and my deeper color meet. And I'm just doing that so that the blend is seamless, and what I'm left with looks like a natural shadow and it doesn't look like makeup. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do my blush. All of the blush colors double as a lip color, so it's really nice because everything is just right there in the palm of your hand. And I love mixing colors to get a custom shade. You could just do one if you want. They will last you forever because they're so pigmented. But the colors I am going to grab today, I'm going to go for this one right here. It's called Ruby. You can kind of see it has a little bit of a glossy finish to it. So it's going to be a very dewy blush, and then I'm going to mix it with this color right here, which is called Frenchie, and Frenchie has a more matte finish to it. And I'm just going to take my brush, and I'm picking up a little bit of product, and I'm going to apply this. Apples of the cheeks, okay? One dot on each side, and then I'm also going to apply just a little bit of the Ruby. So I really don't have that much product at all, but we'll apply a little bit of Ruby. So as is, looks weird. And once again, we're gonna grab this brush, the blush and bronzer brush. You are gonna just do like little squiggle lines. I love working with creams because they're so forgiving. If you are new to wearing a blush or even intimidated by having a little bit of color on your cheeks, they're very easy to blend and work with. Like, I totally have applied blush color like really high up here and then kind of low down here, and you can make it look so even. Whereas I feel like powder sometimes gets a little patchy and it's a lot harder to blend. So I am just brushing this on the apples of the cheeks and brushing it back, and same thing. I mentioned that the blush color will double as a lip color, and that is one of my favorite things about the cream lip color. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of this. This is called the Milk Conditioner, and I'm just going to run it on my lips first. It's really nourishing. It's just like a nice balm. I don't do anything on my lips without the milk conditioner. And then I'm gonna pick up those same two colors. So a little bit of ruby. And then for a custom look, I'm going to pick up a little bit of that Frenchy color as well. This is the color that I applied first for my blush. And I'll just go kind of pat that on. And then blend it in. Together they give like just kind of a nice like kind of peachy pink lip, which is my favorite kind of lip color. I like nudes, light pinks, and peachy pinks. Okay, to finish, we're gonna do some illuminator. There are two different options. This is known in the makeup world as like your highlighter. Not to be confused with mascara's highlighter, which is actually your foundation. So your illuminator is what is going to reflect light and give you that glow from within. There are cream and powder options. If you like a very light, maybe more natural or minimalistic makeup look, then I would recommend the cream. They are just very soft. And then I would say that the powders are a little bit more of like a talk or a shout. If you were like comparing talk or like whisper, talk, shout. So I'm gonna use a powder. This is Photoshop. I love it, and I'm just gonna hit it on the high points of the cheeks. So watch right here and you will see it reflect the light, and then we'll do it on the other, and it just is gonna bounce off that light. It's really pretty. It gives your skin this look that is like, whoo, what is she wearing? It just is so pretty. I never was a big fan of highlighters until I came across mascara's illuminator. I love it so much, and they're just fabulous. So that was Photoshop. You can also do a little bit on the tip of your nose if you want, or even down the center of your nose. It's just gonna highlight your features, okay? All right, I think that's it. If you tend to be oily, I would recommend setting your makeup with a powder. You can again use this brush. I do tend to be oily year round. It's just the beautiful skin I was blessed with. So I'm gonna pick up my powder. My powder's right here in the compact, same brush, and I'm just going to pat into there. This is a translucent powder, so I'm just gonna set it in my T-zone. And then underneath my eyes, maybe a little on my chin. Just kidding. Okay. And then I always just finish with a little bit of blending motions on my chin and neckline, because I just feel like you'd never want to leave the house with that line. You don't want to do that. This is not going to oxidize on the skin. It's going to wear beautifully. And now that I'm like set, I don't need to worry about it for the rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that this video was helpful for you in understanding a little bit more about 3D foundation from Mascara Beauty and how you can easily do a dot hack with your customized makeup palette. If you try this, let me know in the comments how it goes for you, and then I'd love to know what other kind of tutorials you'd like to see. If you want to catch any of my live tutorials and feed, go ahead and follow over on Facebook, The Beauty Gang by Stacy Smart. You can stay up to date with my daily life on Instagram. It's kind of my favorite place to be. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video. I will see you guys next time. Bye. That was a pop in my neck. I guess I don't need to go to the chiropractor this week. Not that I was going to anyways. Okay, bye.